Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Eric and welcome back to some Farming Simulator 25 on Riverbend Springs. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. Now we are what this guy's doing. Not done with that. Alright, so what do we got? Alright, let's see if we have any contracts we can do real quick. Alright, so nothing for weeding. We did get a weeder. Let's go ahead and get this guy home so we can get the weeder taken off of there. We did buy a sprayer. We pretty much have all the equipment except for the harvesters. And like, logging things. I did see a hoeing contract, so we'll grab this. Grab that hoeing contract. So this one is field 77. Let's get him headed that direction. First things first, we need to come over here and flood our rice field. There we go. We got 51,000 now. Our current plan has changed a little bit because I do want to buy more land, obviously, but we do have a new mod that I really want to use, and that is the Ropo Sugar Beet Harvester mod. That is also good for doing carrots, beets, and parsnips and potatoes. So all in one. It does everything that we can't harvest now except for sugarcane, which we might get into later, but not anytime soon, because that's a whole bunch of equipment. Now we will do grapes and olives at some point, but that's going to be further down the road. Maybe not too far down, but far down the road, down the road anyway. All right, let's go ahead and grab this fertilizing contract. Let's get into our tractor here. So we can go ahead and fill up the cows while we're here. Lettuce. This trigger is really iffy. Not hard to hit. Easy to hit. We'll feed the cows. We're not going to do greenhouses right now because I topped all them off already. We'll go grab a fertilizer spreader and get that contract. When our other tractor gets here, which he just did, we will get him started on mowing. Yeah, sorry truck. You'll be alright. Alright, so this fertilizing is on 58, so we'll get him on 58. Did a lot of contracts just so I could get these pieces of equipment that we didn't have before. Alright, so you set destination to 38. What was it? Might help if I accept the contract. Yeah. So fertilizing is 58. So we'll get him down to 58. contract moving. Oh, mowing field 44. Okay. So let's get in this vehicle. Let's get the weeder dropped off. Get the mowers picked up, and then we'll head to 44 to cut that grass. And then we'll come back to the farm and do a few things. Right now we're going to drop the weeder off, and we've got a lot of products that have spawned, but we're not going to be selling those today. We'll do those in the next episode, probably. I don't know. We may do them today. We'll see. Let's go pick up our mowers. Get to 44. And done. Get some contract work going. Don't believe we have anything to do on our farm. I will check. Don't believe anything's going to be ready until later in the year. So we'll get spun around here. We do own a couple more fields. And it really, like, I want to save up for that harvester just so I can do those big contracts with a bigger machine that's not going to take me all day. Just getting headed to 44. You, sir. Get up here to 44. Alright, he should be on his way. Alright, so he is here at 77. Get him started. Alright, let's go ahead and into the map here. And we own field 13 here, which I believe has barley in it. Yes, barley. And looks like it might be ready next month. And then we have 10, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Of course, 5 is our cow barn, and 3 is going to become our cow barn for milk. And then, we have our oat field here. We have barley field here. And then our wheat field here. Grass field here, which says it's ready to harvest. So stop now. Let's get him started in this field. Just back it up. Field 58, is that correct? It is. So let's just get that going. It's going to be a minute. So, me over and visit. Now, it says it's ready to harvest, but I swear I just cut this grass. I mean, I think we'll let it go one more month. Yeah, it doesn't look quite ready. It's not at its best. Let's go into here. Let's see what's for sale. Now, I'm tempted to buy this mower because that would let us be able to swath, and we wouldn't have to windrow before we did our silage cutting. So I think we're going to go ahead and buy that. And when our guy gets done cutting grass, we'll pick that up. Now, this tractor, if it had a little more power, I would be interested in it, but we really need bigger tractors right now. In the future, maybe we'd buy that for like doing yard work and stuff. Alright, let's get into our truck. See what kind of stuff we got. We got a couple of mushroom pallets. We got another pallet of. But before we do that, let's check on our production here. It has 2,020 or 2,800, so it's good for now. These can be sold. We'll go ahead and load them on the truck. Along with these. Those there for now. Wood. Let's check here. So one of these should fit. It's just I can move them here. There we go. So a lot of that wood went in there. Okay. Let's check contracts again. Alright, so all we have left is deadwood and wood, and he is already done with that one. So we'll get him. Let's go ahead and go sell our planks here. And then there's two playground over here. Now we will start working on the other one once this one stops taking materials. And the only way I'm going to know how to do that, I wish there was a way it would tell you what it's going to need, like, completely, because the only way we know is to sell to them. We're going to look and see what has been processed. I think we're at the point of needing rope, which is fine. Just get it real quick. Alright, so right now it still needs wood beams, long planks, and then rope. So we're going to planks. Should be processing those now. And beams. Alright. And then we're going to be down to rope. Now I'm going to try to sell these here. Okay, we still got paid for it. Now let's, on our pricing here, let's go down to planks. Alright, so playground. Still buying the planks. So I'm guessing now this Playmaker Hall over here needs planks and planks long. So I think we'll start putting some planks into that, getting it sorted out. if I actually start it. Alright, he's here at field 44. Let's go ahead and get him started. Well, let's go ahead and go ride our horses. Watch for those percentages, make sure they're going up. They are, so we're good. Rice field's looking good. And let's open this up. Let's get on patches here. Run through our canola field here. Run around our wheat field. Now, I think our future plans. Obviously, this is the cement factory back here. Now, what I'm going to try to do, when I can, because we are going to try to. Alright, you are not cooperating with me, horse. Alright, so I'm not sure about this building over here. Now I know this is the cement factory. I'm not sure where the pallets spawn. We're going to learn that here in a minute. Okay, so this is probably where they spawn out at. This is going to be, if I can, I'm going to build the debris crusher and put it right up here somewhere. Let's look and see how big that thing is real quick. What is this, bakery? Alright, the debris crusher, it's not as big as I thought it was. Let me just stop for a second. Alright, let's go back into the map. Go to farmland. Alright, so we own there's no way to buy anything else here. So we own this land here. But I'll probably build a debris crusher close by. Or I may end up waiting until we have our own cement factory of some kind. But the debris crusher will give us a steady supply of stone. Now, I will keep stone off of stone picking contract. I don't have a stone picker yet. We'll be getting one because I'm going to use it instead of rolling. Alright, let's get off of him. And we do have a roller, and we will still use it when it says we need to. But I think if we stone pick the fields, it will allow us to. I think it will count for rolling, but if it doesn't, we'll just use the roller since we already have it. I'm not going to sell it. Um, we're pretty close to having enough room to build our shed right here. Um, I just got to decide which shed I want so we can start parking our stuff under cover. And then that will open up our yard here that we have to put more productions down. Now, I am going to be putting down an oil factory probably today. A little small oil factory, just to get that going, so when we have our canola, we'll have somewhere to put it. Cows are looking good. Our silo, our bale storage, which we have quite a few bales right now. We got hay, and then we also have, okay, there we go, hay and silage in there. Let's ride this guy a little bit more. Get everything on. Let's go ahead and clean our horses. Okay. Alright, horses are done. Let's close the gate. The contract is done. So let's go ahead and stop it. And let's go ahead and fold that up. And then go to G. And then fold this up. And we'll go pick up our new mower. Now, no, this front mower doesn't go with the back mower as far as aesthetics go, but we don't care, honestly. Doesn't really make a difference to us as far as aesthetics go. Cut through this little fence here, shortcut back, so we can go to the store. We'll drop off our old mower, rear mower, and pick up our new one. Take it back to the farm. That way when we cut our grass, we'll have the ability to swath our grass, and that will eliminate a step for us when we're doing silage bales, which we will be doing silage bales next. In the next month anyway. But so I do want to save up about, just to show you what we're looking at. He's not going to run off in the water. We'll go here under vegetable harvesters, and this one here, it's 569,000. plus 90,000 or 9,000, 97,000, 39,000. This is the potato harvester. This one does sugar beets, beets, carrots, and parsnips. So we need 600, or there's 100 and, might as well say 150,000 there, plus 569,000. So 660,000 dollars to buy that harvester. But that will allow us to harvest every crop in the game except for sugarcane and cotton. Cotton, we'll just be doing contracts on cotton. Because yeah, we just can't afford all of that at once. But I won't be able to do any more carrots and sugar beets and stuff like that until I get that harvester. So we will be doing some. Let's drop that off. Let's get out of the trigger here so I don't accidentally sell our other one. And we are going to repair for 162, and then we're going to sell it for 21,000. Let's go pick up our new mower. And like I said, they don't match, but it will get the job done. So alright, and we're going to let's unfold this. And we're going to Control Y. And that will put it in swath dropping. We'll go ahead and fold it up. And it should keep it there. Now, we probably need to repair this tractor and the mower because the mower is damaged. So we'll do that back at our farm if we can. But this will give us a lot more save us a lot more time anyway, when it comes to cutting our grass in the future. Let's go ahead and get this fixed up. Now we're going to put factories in all of this once we get our shed and have all this stuff under cover. We're going to put factories in our yard here just so it'll all be here. Let's jump out of that. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, alright. So repair the tractor, 18,000. We'll do it. Go ahead and repair the mowers. That way all of our equipment is working good. We don't care about the paint. Right, so that was expensive. But, you know, we have contracts to turn in, so we'll be good. Let's go ahead and go drop off our mowers. Now, I could get the other front mower, and I probably will eventually get the other front mower so it will match. But for now, this is fine. It will work for us. So we're just going to use it. So let's drop this off. Actually, no. Let's drop the other one off first. And let's back up. Flip around. Drop that one off. Let's just sit here real quick. Alright, now we're going to go back into the construction menu. and we're going to look at sheds. So I downloaded a mod. I'm not sure where it's at. I got to find it. So these are drive-through sheds. Now, let's get over here where we can see what we're doing. So this is one of the sheds I'm going to use. And then this is another one. And this, actually probably will use this one. And it will be put over here. Will it fit right now? It will, actually. So this shed, we're going to go ahead and put down. We're going to start parking some of our stuff up under there, just to get it out of the middle of the yard, because like I said, I'm going to be putting more productions here. But we will go ahead and start moving some stuff up under that, just to get it out of the weather. Not that it really matters, but it will look better, and our yard will open up a good bit. We'll be able to start putting more stuff. So we're going to go ahead and start with our cedar here. Now the idea is just to get all this stuff off of the yard. So come through here, drop this one, and then we're going to grab our planter, which is right here. Sign our cedar. Grab our vegetable planter, which is this one right here. Right in here. Grab our small cedar. Get behind the vegetable planter there. I'm going to have a terrible time backing things up because I'm not good at it. Straighten up just a hair. there. Alright, now we're going to put our weeder cultivator, and then plow up under here. So already we are cleaning up the yard a good bit. And we still have a few more implements to put under cover, and that will come with time. Let's go this a little easier. Now the subsoiler, we're going to get out and pick that up. We won't be using the subsoiler much, but when we need to create a field, it's easier to cut corners with, so in our plow. So we're just going to park it under the edge of the shed here. We're also going to park our winch up under there and our sprayer under the edge. Alrighty, the yard's looking better. Let's go ahead and collect our contracts. Let's check under contracts again. Alright, so we do have a couple more contracts. Our fertilizer is still out there, so we'll go ahead and accept contract on this. Jump over to our tractor with our fertilizer spreader. Let's get him over to field 8, which is just back toward the house there. So we're not going to be buying the factories that are on the map. We're going to be building our own. And that's just something I want to do. I mean, yeah, it's going to take us longer. Now, we will eventually probably lease some of them. But for now, we don't really have a whole lot of production chains. So until we need something massively producing, um, excuse me, massively producing stuff, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to build the small ones and use what we can while until we're at the point to where we're getting so much product that the little buildings can't handle it anymore. We're going to worry about that. But hopefully, now this is our field that we're going to be fertilizing, but we're going to go ahead and fill up our spreader because I don't know if we'll have enough to complete this. It does take a while to fill that thing up, and it's expensive, but we're not having pallets of it sitting around, so it makes it better for me. Let's just go ahead and get him set up here. Alright, let's go into contracts again. Wood transport we're not doing, deadwood we're not doing. Now we will do this cultivating contract. Let's go grab our cultivator. Waiting. Our hoeing was down here somewhere. Let's go ahead and enter this vehicle, fold him up, hit map, set destination. We'll get him back over to our farm. We'll just put him right here. Get him to It's not a very big field. Let's go ahead and unfold. And just set the worker off on that. Do his thing. It is almost home. So let's go back into contracts. Right now, we're not doing the wood, so we will accept this contract. It won't take long. Let's go ahead and stop this guy. And we're going to drop our hoe on the side of this shed over here. Now, eventually, we'll have another shed right beside this one once we get the rest of those trees cleared. And that's where our other implements and stuff will go, but for now, park it there, so it technically is undercover. Drop a little bit. Drop it. Let's go down to the bell number. We'll go to 34 and route those bells, and that'll be the end of this video. Probably fast forward time and do some more contracts in this month since we can't do anything on our farm. That's really all we have to do to make money. Now, we got a few pallets we can sell, so we may do some of that as well, but we're going to try to get as many contracts done as possible. So see if I can get in here to grab this. I did not really leave this in a good spot to be able to hook to it. Hold it for a second. There we go. Now let's get to field 34. But I think our first big production building we're going to get is the sawmill. And we're going to keep the little sawmill, but I'm going to go ahead and bring in the big one too. And we'll put it in our farmyard there that we have cleared off, because I want to start being able to make more products and be able to clear a bunch more trees. So that is our current plan. As far as production buildings go, but I do want to get that harvester. I'd like to get that harvester by the end of the year, so next year we can start harvesting the beets and the grapes, and beets and the parsnips and the other carrots. So we're going to buy the harvester and the vegetable header first. I'm not worried about the potato header right now because we can't even plant potatoes, but we will eventually. Get that going. Grab these few bales. It's probably going to be like 3 or 4 bales in this little bitty field up here. Actually, it's 1 bale. So let's unfold this. Took more time to drive than it is to do the job, which is perfectly fine with me. So it's just 1 bale that we got here. Okay. Turn it on. tractor. He is almost done. He's just got to finish the headland. Alright, so this is where I'm going to leave today's video, guys. I will be back here in May again to do more contracts. Let's go ahead and fast forward time before we get out of here, but I would appreciate y'all hitting that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also leave comments down below. And for all of you guys who have been doing that for me thus far, I do appreciate you guys. You guys rock. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye now. See you next time.